Our next guest is a comedian and the host of the Political Vigilante on YouTube. Graham Elwood is now joining us. Graham, thank you for coming on.
Hello. I'm having a video issue. For some reason, it's not working. I don't know. All right, we'll do this weird angle like this. Oh, I love Zoom. I love tech issues. I don't know if this is a weird time to bring this up, but I'm actually in favor of censorship. So I don't know if I'm on the right panel here. I'm not. I don't know. You know, I think it's totally cool that unelected tech billionaires that work hand in glove with the CIA, you know, can tell us what we can and cannot say and do on social media. I don't know what the big deal is. And the ads, I mean, like, I'm wearing Chanel perfume right now. I never knew that I needed to express myself, you know, sexually with Chanel. So, I mean, I don't know what that's and also too, I think a lot of great stuff has happened. I mean, like, I was going to vote for Hillary Clinton in 2016, and then a red, white, and blue Donald Trump dildo showed up on my Facebook feed, and that made me vote for Jill Stein. And so I'm kind of glad that happened. So I don't know. Maybe I'm on I shouldn't have been on this panel. No, I really appreciate Susie calling and telling me about this a while ago. And I just think that it was this is a great idea, and the time has come. Like, me and somebody just like Lee Camp and Jimmy Dore, who are coming up after this, and you know, tip your wait staff. You know, we've all been talking about this. I think this has been on the tip of everyone's tongue for a while. And, you know, just the way these tech companies censor, just me, and I'm sure Lee and Jimmy can attest to this, and anyone can attest to this. I've been stuck at 74,200 YouTube subscribers for a while. In fact, they were unsubscribing people to where I was losing viewers. And I mean, I've had my live streams cut out anytime I talk about, you know, something they don't want me to talk about. And I've switched over to a platform, you know, for streaming that uses blockchain open source. And I the more I learn about that, I think this is the absolute way to go. And, you know, there's no reasonable discourse now. And after watching, you know, what happened at the Capitol building, you know, where the neo-Nazis had a furry convention in the nation's capital, I was like, oh man, well, that was an awful event. They're going to really use that as an excuse for Patriot Act 2.0 and just censor anybody they don't like. Anyone that's going to be critical of Biden, they're going to go after. And so this is just, I think the time has come. And, you know, I've had viewers of mine say, well, Graham, you guys gotta, and I'm like, well, I'm not a tech person. I'm, you know, I know how to you know, make vegan smoothies, surf, and tell dick jokes. I'm good at those things, but I don't have the brain capacity of the people in terms of technology that are putting this together. And the more I've heard Susie, not just today, but we've had conversations, explain what this is, it's really exciting. I mean, I really feel like this is something I definitely am excited to be a part of. And once it gets up and running, I'm sure people might be critical of it or whatever, but I think people will really notice that things aren't getting thwarted, and all those things that Susie was talking about in that presentation at the beginning of, like, all those things. We all have stories, versions of those stories that have happened to us. Like, oh, I lost this thing. Why does this person getting more views and more this whatever? And how come this media outlet keeps gaining followers when I'm losing them or whatever? So I just, it's an exciting thing to be a part of at the ground level. And literally, you know, when I started doing stand-up comedy, I didn't ever think I was going to be on a panel following an NSA whistleblower. I'll be real honest with you. When I was hosting game shows on basic cable, I really did not think I was going to follow Bill Binney, who is an awesome person and a genius. But I don't think he can talk at a game show host voice. And that's why I'm here, ladies and gentlemen, to do PanQuake. No, if you need me to do any PanQuake advertising, Susie, please hit me up. No, I'm excited, very excited to be a part of this. And I will push this out to my audience as hard as I possibly can. And my audience wants stuff like this. And I've pushed them over to this other platform, this Rockfin one, from after they see what happens to YouTube. So I think the people out there know they're being lied to. They know they're being manipulated to. They just can't quite put their finger on it. And having Susie with a technical background and a activist background, putting these two things together, and then having people like Bill and Sean and who know, like how Bill knows how the deep state works. That's the coolest thing to be a part of. So I'm just glad I was asked to do this and glad to be here. And Black Lives Matter, fuck the police. I yield my time. No, that's it. I'm done. Thank you so much.